And oh wow, we can go all the way to the Dark Castle too. But no, Caer. There we go. I thought you could only keep going to the places if you cast a spell on them or something to gain control. The command spell, I think the game said earlier. There was a person that even gave us a scroll of command. I think I sold that though. Or I used it to write it into Neko's book. All right. Now before we report new quest there, I was gonna say before we report in, this is a lot we need to do. Okay. Okay, Arwen, I want to go. Okay. See what's going on with this guy. Looks like he's got a quest for us. Chaplain Dallin Lark. We got special items to sell to the fort, like all the different factions. Somewhere in here. Oh, that goes to Neko. Quest item. Quest item. These guys. Okay, so the Tower of Knowledge and the Arcanum. Elven Wars to the Arcanum. Okay, so we do got a lot of stuff to hand in.
Clear skies, adventurers.
Take a
I
look.
like his armor.
Stay in the light, adventurers.
The Priest of Einar. So the whole quest that I recorded was Clear skies, adventurers. Take a look. It's in a book. No. It's Stay in the Light. That's all that it was recorded. I'm not sure for what quest that was. Okay. I think it's for that one of the things we found. Oh, those orcs were all new orcs for us. Including the shaman. He died in a fireball. Okay. The Order of Danatar, since you're really close, let's see if we can sell you anything. I'm tempted to play, like, we're not supposed to play favorites, but the one place actually sells us really useful stuff that's magical goods.
Deputies, do you have anything for the circle?
What about this?
Take a look.
Take a look. That's just the way he says that cracks me up. I'm sorry. I hate that I can't see what. Okay, Temerian stuff. Yes, late encrypted spell book. The Elven Wars I was going to give to knowledge. Or Tower of Knowledge. We're up to 36.
Stay in the light, deputies.
What new stuff do you have to offer?
Deputies, do you have anything for the circle?
We do require your services.
3 gems in the crown. Yeah, see, we can buy already magical like +1 versions of stuff from these people. That's all they seem to offer. Ooh, rapier +1 looks pretty cool. They won't sell us a +2 yet. Ooh, flame strike. Nice. They got some pretty good scrolls too. They have a longbow. They won't sell us a longbow +1. I need 2 of those. Ooh, +2 shield. Dwarven plate. Advantage on strength check. Nice. +2 AC. AC 20 plate. I could buy for almost all my money clutch new armor. Give me a 19. We can already get leather +2. But it's a big cost. We should see if one of the people sells primed materials, like a primed chain shirt and a primed chain mail. Because then we can make my own armor. It'd take a while, but probably cheaper. Adamant plate armor. Critical hits are considered normal hits against adamant plate armor. Kind of want that now. Colthanan chain. Medium armor. Requires 16 defense. It's not even that good. What's so special that it's so valuable? Maybe that's medium armor, not heavy? Yeah, that's what it is. It takes chainmail, makes it medium. Alright. Short bows +2. Raynon's already got a short bow +1. So the big thing is the possibility of the +1 plate for clutch. The +1 plate is still at the cost of like +2 other armors. And it'd only be what? 3 extra armor class? I don't think 3 extra armor class is worth 2,700 at the moment. Alright, at least now we know what they're offering. These are the people I like to deal with normally. They sell already enchanted items.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
Can I see your wares
We
first?
do require your services.
Okay. Boots of levitation. Alright, bracers of archery. +2 damage on rolls on ranged. Okay, while wearing these bracers, you have proficiency with the longbow and short bow, and you gain +2 bonus on damage rolls on ranged attacks with such weapons. So it's just +2 to damage. Might not be bad for Reyna to have. Cloak of Arachnida. 1 charge every dawn. Can move along walls. Cannot be restrained by webs. Cloak of protection. Neko already has. Sigil ring of abjuration. When did you get that? I don't know when he got this ring. But another ring. Okay. Well, I don't have to spend it. I might not have to spend it on that. If I unattune the roaster shielding and put on the sigil ring, he'll get another AC. That's not bad. That's like half the reason I came here was to get him another thing of the cloak of evasion protection here. All right. Immunity disease, poison, dark vision, feather falling, spider climbing. +1 to ability checks and saving throws. Wand of magic detection. Ooh, the shard of ice. I think we needed that for something. And a blood ruby. Not to mention manuals. Alright, so he basically has a ring of protection. Although he's calling it the sigil ring of abjuration and the sigil ring of necromancy. So he's basically wearing 2 rings of protection. Good to know. "20 arrows every hour." Like, that would be nice if they were, you know, +1 arrows or something. I'm wondering if I actually want those or not. Amulet of Health. Treat your con score of 19 while you wear it. Has no effect if your con's already 19. That's something I want for clutch. That's going to be a while. Boots of the Winterland. Resistance to cold. Half cold damage. Eh. Okay. So. Force damage is half. Ugh. I guess we can have someone else wear that instead. Rather than just sell it. And I'm thinking that the stuff that's in here, there's stuff that I kind of want. There's nothing that's like, ooh, I need that. Cloak of Protection. +1 AC, +1 all saving throws. I thought I had at some point like a rule where it's like only if you're not wearing armor or something, but maybe that's something else. I'm just thinking that could still work for others, just because he's not going to be able to wear it because he's got 2 rings and bracers of protection already. I think I'm going to go without buying anything. Antiquarians. Can't afford the big thing otherwise. Here, I'll sell them one of the books.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
See what you think of this.
An ancient manifest. And
See you next time, friends.
the antiquarians would go for the poem. If I'm giving it to the Tower of Knowledge, though. Okay, encrypted spellbook is only wanted by Circle of Denitar. The early days of Copperan. So we got one for spellbook for the Denitar. And then these three, I'm thinking Temple of Knowledge. Just because we haven't done a lot to them. The Arcaneum might not be a bad option either. Oh. Alright. I didn't realize she was the only one that could get the book. This is why when you're showing them things, it should still show you all the information about what, like, who's interested. Because if I knew, when I was talking to her, and if I knew she was the only one that would like that book, I would have already sold it to her.
Deputies, do you?
Take a look.
It's in a book. Thank you.
Stay in the light, deputies.
You do. Alright, next up would be... Okay, that's the Temple of them. And you are the Arcaneum. Here we go. For a second I thought it was a skull and crossbones drawn on the table, but no, it's just silverware and plates. Like, I'm sure the food was bad, but maybe not poison bad.
Deputies, how are you today? Do you have some lovely loot from the Badlands?
Yes, we do.
Indeed.
Clear skies to you.
Okay, that last one, can they still go to the Arcaneum? Yep.
Deputies, do you have some lovely loot from the Badlands?
I just want to see what you're
We do
offering us.
require your services.
Okay. Healing remedy. Learn how to craft the healing remedy item. So these are the blueprints for the different items. Okay. Still don't offer us the rarer stuff, it seems. Ooh, corrosive arrows though. Ah, hell. Can afford it. Some acid, some bolts. There we go. New one's done. Clear skies to you. Stay in the light. Atmosphere destroyed from climate change. Earth disintegrated by solar flare. Well, maybe not so clear that, you know, your skin's melted off from the UV rays. But like the next best thing to that, maybe. Brimstone Fang Poison. Nah. Alright. Let's go. First off, give the guy his sword. Then we'll talk to the guy upstairs. Oh, here we go.
Hello, Arwen.
Arwen? We're friends now? I'll keep calling you kid, I think.
Whatever. We've been to Copran. Ring a bell?
You bet.
Apparently you are indebted to someone there. An elf ranger. She calls herself Bitterroot.
Oh, really?
Something to do with her mood, maybe.
She said you owe her a child?
She's crazy.
We just said we'd bring the message. She's still waiting.
Yeah, thanks for the message.
Maybe you would like to share a story with us.
No, I don't.
You didn't take her child away from her?
You're out of line. I'd step back if I were you.
All right. It's none of our business. She gave us this for you.
What? I don't believe it. She went back for it.
Feel more like talking now?
Get out!
I think that's a no. I don't know why he got so upset. Neko pointed out the obvious. You didn't take her child. Not, we weren't implying that he did. Seemed to take it that way, though. Oh, wrong button. Journal. Apparently that's all we're gonna get for it. It says quest complete. Or at least it's not there anymore. Where was it? I think Arwen's story. He seems surprised and confused. Maybe you'll learn more about his story after all.
I know that look. Something happened. Something bad.
Yeah, you didn't tell us the story. That's what's bad. Or at least rude.
Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanian?
Indeed, Imperial scum.
Possibly.
Stay in the light.
Guess this is to a 24. That's not going to be enough for anything interesting.
Clear skies, adventurer.
We do require your services.
Yeah, these are the ones that sell us the primed stuff. Okay. So we need to get better relations with them. Okay, because then I can get it primed. Where is it? Maybe they don't have the primed chain shirt. Right there. Maybe I should have just sold everything to them, because if I could have gotten that right now, we could have made Reyna a new armor. Alright, anyways, I gotta go grab the dog real quick. She's barking downstairs. Went downstairs to see if my mom was home from work yet, and she's not. Now she's whining at the bottom of the stairs that she's fully capable of climbing up. You can't hear the bark. She barked like right after I said that. For a dog that's supposed to be so hard of hearing, she won't come when you call her anymore. I think she can hear us just fine. I'll be right back, everybody. It'll just be a quick second here. All right. Arcs that she wants help up the stairs, but when you go down to get her, she takes off. Treats it like it's some kind of game, I swear. Alright. She's a good puppy for the most part. So the Arcaneum is going to be getting a lot more loot from us starting real soon. Because I want to get that item. In fact, I probably should have just funneled everything into them. Quick short rest to change the attunement. Okay. Yeah, why not? And I think that's everything. Everybody's got stuff tuned. All right. So if we check armor classes, 17 on myself, 17 on Reyna, 20 with Mouse if the shield's out, 19 for Neko. Now we're talking. 4 of it is from magical items. 1 of it is from me. All right.
Honourable members of the Council, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Lord Keenmind has the floor.
Honourable members of the Council, we at the Arcaneum have gathered crucial information about this crown. This is indeed the crown of the Magister, belonging to Casenax, eternal soul of the 8 traditions, 9th and last Magister of the Manakellan Arcaneum. At the time, there were 8 Masters of Magic, 1 for each of the old schools. In time of need, each Master lent their gem to the Magister, the head of the Arcaneum. Placed in the crown, they granted additional powers that enabled the Magister to cast spells or perform rituals of incredible power, such as the closing of the rift from Termar. Indeed, now, there is some debate about whether the crown, with all its gems, could possibly open another rift, or even reopen the previous one.
Nonsense! The rift has been closed for a millennium.
Solasta paid a high enough price for that.
Have you been to the Badlands recently?
Order! Marshal Sunblaze has the floor.
For our part, now that the existence of Sor Akath on Solasta has been confirmed, we have gathered proof that they are operating everywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms, including here, in the Principality of Masgarth.
Impossible!
The Sorax are looking for the crown and its gems. That cannot be a coincidence.
A powerful artifact, certainly. But reopening the rift? It took all the gods of Termar to open it.
No one knows for sure what the crown can do.
It's just a theory. As you know, it protects itself from our divination spells. That is one of its mysterious powers.
Then why would the Sorax think they know better?
Because they're Sorax. Their foul god Sortar knows. He is guiding them. We tried to leave him, and them, behind on Tirmar. It seems we failed.
Their people, their culture, they must have been obsessing about this for 1,000 years. While we spent that time fighting each other, they had to stick together and hide to survive.
Fables and conjectures!
Perhaps.
But can we take the risk?
The crown must be secured.
The crown belongs to those who found it. Those are the rules. The quest for the gems should be completed. Only this way can we learn more about the crown and its powers.
These deputies, well, they're not strong enough. No offense.
Tell that to the Crown. And they've done well enough so far, wouldn't you say?
You're here.
This is nonsense!
Maybe the deputies would like to speak. After all, they are members of the council now, aren't they?
Mouse, the crown is ours. Reyna, give us weapons. Clutch, continue the quest. Echo is, you should trust us more.
We feel perfectly able to continue searching for the gems.
Confidence. I like that. Preposterous!
5 more gems to find. Do you even have a lead?
Yes, the best lead possible. The crown itself tells us where to go.
The Sorax will come after you. You know that. But you have our complete support in this struggle.
Our thanks, Marshal.
If that is all, may we conclude?
I'd like to say a word, if that is appropriate.
Of course, Your Highness. We're listening.
I think our brave deputies shouldn't be, sleeping in a city inn. We have a very comfortable residence near the palace. They would be safer there, don't you think? That would be our part in supporting the quest.
Your Highness, I must remind you that your decisions as head of state are not subject to council approval.
Oh, right.
Might I suggest that you reiterate your offer outside these walls?
Of course. I beg the council's pardon.
Not at all, Your Highness.
Then I think that is all?
Thank you. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
Tower of Knowledge did not like what happened.
A word, please, deputies.
Sure.
Her Royal Highness asked me to reiterate her offer to accommodate you at the palace residence.
I'm not sure what that is.
A house for plenipotentiaries, emissaries, and other guests of the court.
Sounds nice.
You don't say.
Where is this residence?
In the palace. Ask for Ravensworth, a royal butler. He'll show you. Stay in the light, senior deputies.
You too, Captain.
Senior deputies now, not junior. Alright, we're moving up. The Tower of Knowledge does not like that we're like, we'll go do the quest. Like, let's face it, so far, we're the only people getting shit done. Maybe they should just get out of our way. Oh, but the Sorek will come for you. Yeah, you guys didn't even believe the Sorek was real before we killed a bunch and brought you with their head, so I think we can handle bringing you more heads if we have to. Alright. Stig. Any other quests? Oh, now the mayor wants to deal with us. So we're going to be living in the palace, eh? Well, let's go find out what's going on with Stig. Is he cosplaying as Boromir or something? If so, the color of his outfit's wrong. Most of the people, most of the factions of the council liked what we said in there. There's just the Temple of Knowledge, or Tower of Knowledge, sorry. They're the only ones that had a negative response.
Hey, Shorty, you in the army?
Don't call me that. I'm a royal guard, you know.
You? Really? The princess and all?
Yeah. Those your friends?
We are. How'd you know each other?
You didn't tell them? We were in the city guard together.
And we both upgraded.
Anyway, I need help. I think someone's rotten in the guard.
That's reassuring.
We have important things to do, mind you.
Hey, Stig's my friend.
Fine.
I need to go. Meet me at the palace entrance when you have time.
Backstory to my character. We did Neko's backstory, so he really shouldn't be mouthing off about helping my backstory. He went on a whole quest for his master. Saved the guy's career and everything, so. I don't think there's any loot left, is there? 3 days to the Fortress of the Shield. Now that I know I'm never going to need this food again, might as well sell it. Okay. Whoa, that's a lot more normal bolt. Those corrosive bolts, when we bought them, they said they were in groups of 5, right? Because we somehow have 50, not 20. Also, chainmail needs to be sold still. Yeah, might as well just sell them. Not that we get much when sell bolts. $40 to spare should be more than plenty extra. And so still has quarterstaff to sell. Another primed scimitar. We're getting a lot of primed scimitars. Ooh, wall of fire. Heck yeah. Oh, we got a new spell in the good old magic book. Lightning bolt, we already knew. Magic missile, we definitely know. Can't do revivify. We know sleep. Hold person. Haste, we now know. Guiding bolt. Freedom of movement is not on your spell list. I think freedom of movement is a cleric spell. Charm person. Yeah, there, scroll of command. Fairy fire and fireballs. Scroll of animal friendship. And scroll of bane. You know what? I never seem to use bane. I'm not going to worry about it. Fairy Fire. Does Fairy Fire... Yeah, I'm just going to sell it. And that one. And I guess the Animal Friendship ones. Charm Person never seemed to work for us much. Freedom of Movement could come in handy. Guiding Bolt. Okay. So Neko is currently wielding what? 36 normal arrows and 31 +1 arrows. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Invisibility. Why does she have raised dead on her? Greater invisibility. Cure wounds. Counter spell. You already have counter spell. Alright. And this will complete the one quest for us. Hopefully find us a few extras. Alright. Scavengers have reported that the sigil of the Imperial First Legion has been found on the ruined outpost you found near Copperan. Return there and find any item that might have been part of the equipment of a soldier of this legion. Client Arcanum. Reward 1 pearl worth 100 gold, a pair of bracers of sparkles, and recommended level 6. Lord Danamar wants you to retrieve an item from the ruins around Adrastea's fortress. He believes one of his ancestors lived there. Find anything that proves this and bring it back. Reward 1 pearl worth 100 gold. 3 level 5 spells and recommended level 8. The Magister's Amulet. The Arcanum experts believe an amulet belonging to the Magister might be located inside the Manicalan ruins where you found the crown. Search the tower's library. Return the amulet. 4 gems worth 50 gold. A ring of resistance to necrotic damage. Recommended 6. Alright. Arcanum is really putting us to work lately. Oh wait, not all the arrows. I need to keep some for me. All right. You. Person. We'll keep the raise the dead and the revivify, I think. Sleep, however, and spiritual weapon can go. As for the potions, we have heroism, flying, 4 giant strengths? Technically 6 if you count the other types. Ooh, 4 of the really good giant strengths too. Woo! How long does it last? Too bad it's 1 hour, eh? An hour of strength 27. That's huge. We sold this people a lot over our time. All right. Well. Conclude. We gotta visit. Gotta visit the crafting guy so we can get some ingredients. Alright. Look at that, we can actually buy it. Buy a giant strength too. Okay. Blood daffodil, I knew was one of the ingredients we ran out of. Ooh, potion of great. Oh, we're getting that. You know what? We'll just take all your ingredients, specifically the magnesium, because we're always running out of that. The other stuff I think we're okay on. We got 15 of these. No, we'll have 20. $870. Oh well, part of that's. Find 500 golden ingredients. When did shopping get so expensive? 2 magnesium, 2 angry violet, and a dragon rose. I'm glad I bought the dragon roses. And we can now craft the better potions. Okay. Alright, the mayor wanted to talk to us, and we still gotta go talk to about getting into our new house. Alright. Mayor Snooty Pants, not too snooty to talk to us anymore, eh? Now that we're senior deputies of the council.
Lady Brightspark, how may we help you?
You could start by not calling me that.
As you wish.
I have a messy business on my desk, and your name's on it.
My name?
It's an inheritance, with a bunch of people contesting the will.
What? Who died?
The Honourable Joan Tannerson.
Oh, I see.
Family.
She was my mentor, a renowned lawyer.
You're a lawyer.
Do I look like a lawyer?
Wouldn't put it past you.
What is this mess exactly?
Tannerson left you everything, according to the will. Her children aren't happy, and the notary is very annoying. So please, do something. Anything. Just make them stop harassing me. I have more important things to deal with.
Perhaps I should talk to the children first.
Do whatever you want, as long as it shuts this notary up.
Right. Thank you, my lady.
Don't be annoyed at us. We didn't do anything. So Irina's backstory is coming into play now too. I'm guessing this is one of the children.
Lyria, I'm so very sorry for your loss.
Oh, you're that... Well, I knew she liked you, but...
Frankly, this all seems like a prank.
Right? That's what I told the notary. Goodbye.
These people.
That's the worst kind of aristocrat or whatever. We'll talk to the next one. So at least the backstory you pick for your characters actually play out in the game. Even if it is just in some side quest. Hopefully this sister's not as bad as the last one.
Adria, how are you?
Well, sad, of course. You?
Thanks for asking. A bit down, of course. She taught me so much.
I know. She was proud of you.
Thank you. Listen, this will, it bothers me. I really don't want to quarrel with you and your siblings.
I'm afraid you won't have a choice. Lyria is a lying bitch, and Drew is a tactless jerk.
What would you do with the inheritance?
Me? Share it with the other two sharks, just to stay alive.
Fair enough.
I like that one. And here's Drew. Pretty sure the other two weren't, like, this is the order we had to go through it, so.
Drew, how are you holding up?
Oh look, it's the famous Caer. Should I bow?
Listen, I have no idea.
Oh, of course. It's just bad luck that you got everything.
Can we talk?
Just talk to my lawyer. Oh, wait.
He needs a smack in the mouth.
He's grieving.
I'll give him something to grieve over.
Damn straight I will. If he won't remove his own head out of his ass, I'll put my boot up there to find it. Is that everybody we needed to talk to? Okay. The notary is waiting at Anderson's mansion, where only Adria still lives. You know the place well. Go there and sign the papers with the notary. All right. The law is law. All right. I'm guessing we actually have to leave the town to do that. Why would the path be blocked? Unless there's somewhere else in town I'm supposed to go.
The bridge is closed for now.
Well, that's a pain in the butt. Actually, there's probably a quicker way to get there. There we go. We'll have to deal with the other side quests first, I guess. Probably specifically the one where we meet Renford, the scribe or whatever. Okay.
Hey, Stig.
Hey there. You ready?
Sure. So, what can we do to help?
I have 4 suspects. Here are their names and posts. It won't be easy. They mustn't know I suspect them.
We'll check them out, no problem.
Strike true.
Interrogate Corporal Dran, Garth. We got a trick Shield guard, Radisson. There's Tradison. Purple Dran. Alright, which was the first one on the list? Purple Dran? This will save us some of the travel time. How dare you cause trouble for my good friend Stig? Even though I just met him.
All right.
Oh, there he is.
Stig says he should be leaving soon.
There he goes. Let him get a head start.
Where's he going? Follow Corporal Dran. You'd never suspect a thing. I bet he's going to Lane's End. The only thing down that way. Is he going to talk to the scout or something new? Something new. A girl.
Now that's a conspiracy.
There might be an angry husband.
Might be worth an arrest.
Shut up.
They could probably use the cuffs. All right. Time to meet Private Garth. All right. Conspiracy to get down tonight. Where are they? Oh, I missed them. They slipped past. We're such a sneaky group now. Here we go. Private Garth.
Clear skies.
This is my seat. I always sit here.
What?
Dr. Garth again.
Can we talk?
You're a strange bunch, you know that. Even stranger than that Arwen Merton.
Fair enough.
There's a round on us for you. Talk to him again. Wouldn't it be easier if you just stayed sitting at the table?
Are you going to say something? You it! You council pawns are fake. Killed Sorax. Right. And I've got a dragon in my pocket. Now you're pissing me off.
Well, I'm not sure he's smart enough to be corrupt.
Think he can work? He can barely stand. Let's go and see them.
Go to some Blaze Court. Probably not going to work. He's probably just going to go to the bathroom. After all, there's that moat around the court here, right? What is that if not a giant public urinal?
What is he doing? Hijacking a crate from a delivery. Let's see what's in it. Flowers.
Angry violets. Hundreds of them.
Oi! What are you doing?
You just want to share the loot. Question is, what are you doing?
We got you. Let us take some of these and we'll keep quiet.
You council people really think you can do whatever you like, don't you?
Why did you pick this crate out of the delivery?
Oh, this one. Let me think. This is for Her Royal Highness, going through Captain Ironshell directly. Oh, I'm sure the princess will appreciate you rummaging her personal stuff. As everyone knows, everything for her personal use is tax-free.
I knew that.
Ask the captain. Go right ahead.
That won't be necessary. Carry on.
What do you mean that won't be necessary? You could be lying. All right. Just 2 more? I only see 1 more. Observe Private Roderick. Takes frequent breaks, but not with his colleagues. Find out what he does. And trick, shield guard, whatever. Alright, so where's this Private Roderick? Not seeing this private anywhere. Oh, the temple corridor. Maybe he'll be over here shortly? Alright. Shield guard.
Clear skies.
I know you. You're the Sorak killers.
Anything you want to share off the books?
What?
A little business of yours.
Oh, sure. Not here, though. Meet me at the promontory tonight.
Alright. Where's the promontory? The other one was observe the temple quarter guard. Or maybe not. We can use the bench in the gardens to await nightfall. That will work. What bench are they talking about? Oh, there it is. Why not every bench is beyond me, but only this bench counts. There he is. I wonder what his dastardly business is.
quiet place. I like it.
So, what have you got?
In a rush, eh? All right, here.
Booze? Really?
Hey, you asked for it. My boss would kill me for selling New Empire liquor.
This isn't illegal?
Of course not. Just, you know, Imperial, slaver stuff.
Never mind. Our mistake. Sorry to waste your time.
Well, that doesn't bode well for Podrick, who's now over at the temple. I guess we are finding our man here now, eh? There we are. And away we go. That's one heck of a staircase. Probably would even take out Rocky.
Nothing. We're wasting our time.
This Roderick, though, where is he?
Let's check again.
Found him.
You're Roderick?
Who's asking?
We're council deputies.
What was that?
He's not just a guard, that's for sure.
That's ninjutsu.
That's a shadowcaster trick. He can't be far.
Look for tracks.
Was not expecting him to suddenly go into like flail about and just disappear. That's for sure.
A secret tunnel. We're onto something here.
Ooh. Secret tunnel. That's called a sewer. I don't think that's really much of a secret. All right. Going down into the depths. You might as well have Mouse do the usual glowing armor trick. Gotta give the Shadowcaster a chance to hide. Any others I missed? Nope, just the two. Oh, I should probably be looking for traps just in case. Ooh, God, there wasn't more things we could light up. Looks like the ones in there are already lit though.
Of course you've been detected.
I tried to pause before the detection went off to order an attack, but it didn't happen. All right, let's see. We have Roderick, Thug, and two unknown creatures. Where's Neko? Oh my goodness, Neko's like the last one to go. Oh, sorry, Roderick. That's your one warning. I refuse to do another critical miss on your behalf. I did less than I was hoping. Normal smoke. There we go.
Formidable.
There we go. Much better. This thug's up next. She can't get to him. Might as well kill Roderick so he can't get a chance to attack.
That's the way.
Nice. And that's all she gets. Still, that's one less attack made against us at minimum. Only Mouse is going. Nah, nothing you can do about them. Alright. Come on, Mouse. Oof, a 1 and a 4. I didn't create the band. I created me and Reyna, and then I let the other people create their own, with the exception of, I guess technically I created Neko, but Neko usually ends up being a wizard and an elf, so is just what he's been in the past. Mouse created Mouse's character. What's wrong with having halflings? You don't like halflings? Are you heightist? You know, midgets are people too. And apparently even adventurers. And in this group, pretty good ones. Oh, look at that. They grouped up so beautifully. And Neko's like right here with the fireball. Oh.
Nobody has your skills.
24
Bravo.
damage. Even killed one. Look at that. I like halflings too, actually. It's more uncommon that I have myself being a full-size character. But
run while you can.
I was making it like me, so having it be tall made sense. Oh, come on, can I get the thug? Yeah, I can. He can't get in melee range, but they're almost dead, so. You know what? Yeah. I wasn't going to use a corrosive arrow, but we got lots. Sweet. Oof, mouse.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, they missed too. Oh, Neko. The wizard longbowman. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff down here.
There's a hidden door here.
I have a feeling we just found a smuggling ring. What? Find out what's all in the loot. Primed longbow. Sound effect didn't play. Let's try that again. There we go. Would have been so much better if that happened the first time when the reaction was genuine. Okay, these are going over here. He's going to be making a new bow for himself. And I guess the rest can just go to clutch, just sell. Yep. All right. Can't wait for him to make a new bow. Gonna be awesome. I don't know what bow we're making yet. Hopefully the storm bow. Yeah. We'll bring the thunder. Found the objective. We still have not received the last supply. The clients are not as lenient as I am. You have 5 days to bring the goods, or we'll come and take it ourselves. Roderick. Ew, when he...
What have you found?
Enough to implicate Roderick and his friends. They were smuggling goods in and out of the temple quarter.
That seemed pretty obvious. Raina, take the poison. I'll take everything else. Looks like that's everything except for the secret door. Light it up. Ooh, what have we here? Another unlit sconce. At least we know we have, if we ever give up on being a deputy of the council and adventuring, we can always have a very lucrative career being a torch lighter or something. Ooh, magic morning star. We got 36, 39, 40 copper. An emerald, that's an ingredient. That's worth 100. As well as deep pain recipe. I think we have deep pain though, don't we? Yep, we have deep pain already. And Neko is going to do a quick little ritual prayer to find out that it's a +1 morning star, I'm guessing.
I really thought I... Never mind.
Mana Callan morning star +1. It is a D8 +1 damage. The +1 to hit. So, as much as it says Mana Callan, it's just a normal +1 morning star. Alright. So far, so good. We can't open up the next gate, which is a little disappointing. But that went well. We totally kicked ass. We even took a name, Roderick, and his accomplice, Thug, and Thug. And I didn't pay attention to the other ones' names. They were unknown at the time. Still, that's progress. Alright, we'll go let Stig know we did his job for him. Alright. I was wondering when the backstories of the other characters would come into play. Okay. Quick travel. So right now I think the only one we haven't done the backstory for is Mouse. We did Neko's. We're finishing up mine. We're in the process of working on Reina's.
Hey, Stig!
I heard what happened. Roderick's a shadowcaster?
Yeah. Roderick's a corpse. He attacked us with a bunch of his friends. Take this. You can follow up and shut down his network.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks for the help, my friends.
Stay in the light, Stig.
Was complete. Okay. And we can get our new...
Your
location.
rooms are ready.
Ooh, our new resident. I wonder how nice our new house is. I want nothing but the finest silk sheets. That's something that rich folk have, right? Especially princesses. I still think the princess is playing the fool. Like her she knew full well she didn't have to tell anybody, but her mentioning it during the councils, like, don't you think it'd be better if we put them up somewhere safer, like what our place here? And they're like, you don't have to do that in front of the council. Just tell them outside. Oh, right, of course, silly me. And that way the council's like, yeah, that's probably good. It puts it out there without making it look like she's going around the council. I think she's not the ditch she lets on to be. That's my theory anyway. Ooh. Is this ours now? More sparkles. A winged ring. Worth 500. Elven short sword. The DA +1. What? Elven short swords act like long swords? Well, our cute little normal short sword, I think, is just got replaced. Look how cute it is. Looks like a fancier version of what we are already using. D8 +1 still better than D6 +1 though. We are still going to keep using the white burn though. D6 + D6 acid. Oh, we got more cuteness potions. Magic shield? 2 magic shield? Not that, well, you know what? Let's give that to Mouse. Not that Mouse needs bracers that can cast light, but it makes more sense that a thief wouldn't have bracers that can just strike up a light whenever they want. I guess it doesn't really matter who has it. Probably going to end up selling them. All right. And right next... a day's ration for everybody. And check it out. 4-poster best. Got drapes where we can like close off the lights. We're high life now, guys. Living the high life. Before I forget, ritualistic identify on one of these magic shields. It's probably just a +1, but still. A new shield for our cleric for sure. Good old mouse just got some new gear. AC +1s, AC 3 shields. Alright, and mouse's shield no longer looks like a piece of wooden garbage. Look at that. Boom. Doesn't look, it kind of looks better, but kind of not. I was hoping it would be like of a similar texture and look as his armor. That would have been awesome if it matched his armor, having like the cracks. Even if the blue lines and cracks were just in the inside or just the outside part. Either way, gets him up to a 21 AC now. No, we can't go any further. I guess we're not actually allowed to go visit the princess. But still, got our new place. We got some free loot and gear. I'm assuming the princess put them in our room for us to use. Why else put it there, right? And if I still used a shield, that would be a better shield than I would have had. That's the first shield we've seen with a +1. I still think that mouse would have done better with like a Targ style shield. More his size. That heater shield looks huge on him. Kind of the heater shield that acts like a tower shield. Alright, and we gotta finish up Brayna's little side quest. Do a bunch of new locations? Okay, before we leave, any other quests? I don't see any other exclamation marks. I'm not running all that way. Let's just quick travel to here. We'll check the quest board to make sure there's no new quests. Not expecting there to be any, but you never know. Yeah, no new quests. Okay. And we no longer need to stay at the inn, which I guess is a good thing. Not that we couldn't afford it, but why pay money if you don't have to? Alright, there's the estate right there. We gotta go back to the ruins. Check it out. Volcano and lava forest have been added to the mix. And they're a ways away. The volcano, 9 days there. I'm assuming a teleport back, but 10 days there. And then, you know, at least I don't have to carry the food to go that, like, their end back, since we got Mouse making food as we go. Alright, quick travel over here. It's just a days away. We'll be there by tomorrow. The Anderson Estate. Oh, bandits attacked on the way there, and we're all surprised? Very suspicious. It's almost like the two snotty nobles didn't use their lawyers and instead sent brigands to kill us. Although, I bet it's a twist. It's the nice one that's like, oh no, it's all good. I'd share my inheritance with my siblings. She's probably the dastardly one that sent these people out. Alright, we got some scouts and a veteran. And an archmage. And unfortunately, we were surprised, so we're doing nothing for a little bit. That was 4 piercing damage I just took from that long bow. Does that archer not realize how rude it is to shoot somebody with their own bow? By which I mean that is my newfound bow that I'm about to have. Here we go. This poor Archmage. Well, can't get to the Archmage without being open to attack. So, your turn. Veteran.
Well done.
Ooh, did not do great with that sneak damage, but it was an extra 5. Missed. Dude, you almost cut me.
Yeah.
Where did that dagger? Didn't he just have like a big sword out and now he's got a dagger? Now I'm going to have to cut them. Let's start with the veteran that's hurt. I rolled a 3.
Next time.
Come on, me. There we go. Make up for the poor rolls. Do big smite. He's low on health, but he's not done. Alright, let's go cast a spell. We could shatter. It also hit me, but it's not so bad. Or, because there's like 3 people down there, we could be like, Fireball! XL5! Counter spell. Well, somebody just signed their own death warrant. They just longbowed him.
You're still standing.
I still think it's weird that they do 2 attacks with the 2-hand greatsword and then 1 attack with a dagger. Counter, see how you like it. He did a firebolt. Okay, he countered my fireball. I countered a firebolt. What was the point? All right.
You cannot
There we
defeat
go.
me. Perfect.
Somebody's dead. Nine damage, not bad. Ow. Ow. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, enough's enough. I'm down to 1 hit point. Alright, the mage is still coming up in her turn. Big smite.
Well struck.
No more mage to worry about. Would love that to hit. Big smite. Alright. Alright, Nico. You don't have to worry about that, that guy counterspelling. Fireball!
1 foe down.
Ooh, good roll, 30 damage. 1 drop. Another one. Oh, they're both like all but dead. Well, burns they must have sustained. I'm surprised they're still standing. Oh,
Next
mouse
time.
missed. All right. Clutch and Reyna both get some healing. Alright, 13 and 15 respectively, not bad. Let's clutch the 14.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Barely. Oh my goodness. I die because they... There's a crit. Now it's the veteran's turn. Clutch is gonna drop.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. This was D&D 2nd edition. I just died because that would have put me to -10. And I failed my first saving throw. Oh, it won't let me do that? Oh. Stand here. Cast magic missile. Cast magic missile at the 4th level, which is more than we needed, but I didn't have a 3rd level.
Death claims you.
He lived? What? Somebody ate their Wheaties today.
Oh, bad luck. I'm in your debt, my friend.
Get him, Reyna. There we go. He had like 2 hit points or 1 hit point.
They're not bandits.
No, more like hired assassins. You know what this means.
Stay alert. The notary's mansion might not be safe either.
Hold it. Although I was thinking we'd be getting time to rest before we went anywhere else. And now I'm thinking we might be in a fight before we gotta go anywhere else. The archers didn't drop loot. Yep. Alright, done crafting those. Long rest. I burned a lot of big spells for no reason. Thinking we still had like a day's travel. Is everybody tuned up like they're supposed to be? I guess I put that on Reyna after all. There we go. Let's go see if the notary still lives. Probably does, because they need the notary to put the will through, right? I feel like they want us to suspect the obnoxious brother and sister, and that's why they're so obnoxious, but I think it's going to be the nice one. The one, and you want to suspect her because she was nice to us, right? But while she would be willing to share it with brother and sister, it doesn't mean she's willing to share it with, you know, semi-stranger, one-time parents Padawan, I guess. I'm not sure what the opposite of mentor is. Mentee. So maybe. After all, the other ones were all about putting on this big front and like fighting the will. They were just going to send someone to kill it. They wouldn't have fought it so vigorously. They would have just been like, yeah, just go kill him. So let's go find out. Or they are all in it together. Adria, Lyria, Drew, and Notary. Now, who do I care about sneaking up? Here we go.
So, you just like left Cyflen without a word.
How rude.
Can we take this inside?
Just tell us what you decided and stop wasting your time. At least share the inheritance. I need it for my research. The Circle of Danantar will reward you.
Yeah, right. That inheritance will give me enough to get married. My father-in-law-to-be is very influential in the Tower of Knowledge, you know.
Adria?
I respect Mother's decision. It's all yours.
What? Did the Sorax replace you or something?
Even for you, Drew, that's low.
Ah, so you're all here. Why didn't you come in?
You're right. Let's finish this.
After being nearly assassinated, I kind of want to say it's mine. Choose an heir from among the children. Split the inheritance 4 ways. Split it between the children. I don't really want to reward the behavior of someone who just tried to kill us, but we don't need the money. Our adventures have made us pretty well off. Oh my god, that guy's handle is like some kind of a claw. Maybe he's the evil one that sent the guys. That looks like a malformed claw or some kind, like a monkey's paw. And by that I mean like the evil item, not just a monkey's hand. He's clearly like chopped off his real hand, stuck a monkey paw on the end of a bracer to make it look like his hand, and now he uses it to cast evil magics.
You should each get 1/3 of the inheritance.
Oh, I'm sorry, the law forbids it. You can share it after you accept it, but there must be one single heir. You know, paperwork.
That's bullshit. Then just be like, fine, sign it and divvy it up evenly. You just heard what my orders on it. Like, but if that's the case, then the splitting it 4 ways thing is not going to work either.
We'll split the inheritance between the 4 of us.
Oh, I'm sorry, the law forbids it. You can share it after you accept it, but there must be one single heir. You know, paperwork.
See, that's just... He's just lazy. Well, in that case, I'm keeping it.
Your mother left me everything. Her will should be respected.
Fine. I thought I'd cracked you.
What?
Sorry, sir.
Hold it.
This will have to be done outside the law, I'm afraid.
Did she not just hear me say that give it to them? But he's like, no, you gotta give it to somebody first. Fine, give it to me. And she really was replaced with the Zorak. I wasn't expecting it to be a Zorak. she's right there. I thought she was up on the step. I'm looking up on the step for her. I was like, where'd she go? Apparently right beside me. Alright, Neko. There's an assassin and an assassin, eh? Greater, ooh. I've wanted to try this for a while. Greater invisibility on Reyna. Go wreak havoc, our little assassin. They got invisibility. We got greater invisibility.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
I'm glad I rested before coming here. Alright, let's see. How many damage is approaching though? Damage at the start of each turn. Countered? Oh, you little. I will make her pay for that. I dare you to move now. What's her AC? 15. That will hit. Big smite. I'm down to 9 hit points. Oh shoot. That's not good. I should have paid more attention to my health. And then I critical miss. Of course I did. Of course I did. Why is it acting like that's... It's got true or greater invisibility. That shouldn't have been an attack of opportunities. Anyways.
Death claims you.
Well, at least we don't got any more counters to worry about. Cast a spell.
Don't lose hope.
Only did 18 damage. That was disappointing. Only 2 of them hit. 2 hits, 2 misses. Well, I'm dying. But Reyna gets an attack of opportunity and killed it.
Victory is yours.
Oh, Neko. Oh, Neko. These assassins like attacking Neko.
Next time.
Mass healing world. Clutch and Neko. Feel better. I'm no longer dying. Better yet, I'm back on my feet and swinging.
Come
Mind
on!
you, I was just dying a second ago, so don't expect miracles here. Big smite? Big smite. Alright. Little backhand. And a little smite. Alright. Woo!
She
Sucks
killed
everybody
all her
died.
siblings. Maybe she was a Sorak agent.
They were all my childhood friends.
Oh, yes, sorry.
It's over. Let's go.
They were all my childhood friends. Well, we now have our own place to live on an estate not far from the main town. Let's see. Poisoned bolts. I guess bolts go to there. No, those are bolts too. There's nothing in here? Like, there's not even a... Something to do with this. Okay. Alright, I was all by myself. No one was looking, I was all by myself. And then I was suddenly feeling much better about myself. Alright, anything else we can interact with? Nope. Maybe they knew the... Maybe her mentor knew that the kids got taken over. Or one of her kids didn't know which one. Treasure! Alright, we got 5, 10, 13, 18. Why is it so... What? Actually, there's quite a bit of gold in there. I just looted it all. More gold in there than I thought there would be. But why is it all separate? Just make it one pile. Aravid's Kiss. We already have. Aravid's Bolts. And Aravid's Arrows. We also got a primed short sword. And a magical chainmail. Nice. I guess we don't need... Ooh, Adria's journal? Well, we can't read it. Boo. Boo. No, wait. No, we need to go... Neko Ritual Identify. Fletch might have new armor. Come on, armor.
That wasn't smart.
Sturdiness. Chainmail of sturdiness. A +1 AC, 17 AC altogether. So instead of having a 17, I'll have an 18. And instead of looking like this idiot. Nah, see, that looks better. Much better. I never really liked the half plate. Okay. I'm glad I came inside to make sure this place was clear. hope there's not too much explaining to do. But the fact that, you know, 4 nobles are dead. Okay, the money. Look at like. Look at all that. Why list it all individually? I think we got all of maybe 20 or 30 gold.